What is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name's Jordyn. I'm a Master Reiki practitioner and I'm a tarot reader. So if you want a tarot reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website in the description box. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. So check out all that, what that means down below through my How to Interpret Tarot video that I have for you. And let's get right into it. Check out my Patreon channel, and I got some promos on my website if you want some discounts off my services. But Taurus, let's get into it. Let's see what goodies we have going on for you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really hyped up today, and it might have something to do with the pre-workout I took this morning. Just saying. I ain't complaining about it though. I ain't even mad about it. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Taurus, please. I heard second chances for you. I feel like, oh wait, no, that was the monthly on Patreon. I was like, I feel like I just did a reading for you where we heard second chances, but that was on Patreon. Never mind. Ace of Wands, Four Swords. I like this. I like this a lot. But you're like taking a step back at the same time. I feel like this is second chances in regards to another person, another individual. If it's an opportunity like a job or something, this could be a boss or an employer. That was just a synonym. With the Four Swords though, this feels like, let me think about it. But you know deep down you're going to take this opportunity. It's kind of like, let me think about it. I want to keep you on edge. I'm going to take it though. And if it's about like someone asking you out or like fixing a relationship, you know you want to. It's just kind of like, my ego wants to do a little power play right now, so I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna make you just simmer for a minute. Let's see what else we got for Taurus. The Hangman. You're like, okay, I'm done making you wait. We've waited long enough now. I'll come out of isolation. We can play, I guess. Hangman is Pisces, Neptune energy. The Four Swords is Libra energy. The Ace of Wands is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, now I feel like a serious conversation coming in now. I feel like they're going to call you on it. Yep, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. They're going to call you on it. They're going to call you on the delay. Like, why did we have to wait? We all know we wanted to close this cycle out. Why were you being defensive? Why were you pushing me away? They're going to, because it's an aspect of the shadow. It was a power struggle. It was a power struggle aspect. They're calling you on it. Okay, bottom of the deck, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because they're calling you on it because they were sitting in anxiety, fear, like anticipation, that kind of energy because of the lack of communication. They wanted that communication. Should we ever expect communication from people? No. Should we have like attachment or expectations in general? No. Because no one's entitled to our time or energy, right? And there's that Taurus. It's not Taurus energy, this card, but I'm saying like this is what Taurus felt like this very like confident, like I'm gonna make you wait. Queen of Wands, like I'm powerful. I know what I want and what I'm gonna create. I'm gonna let you sit for a minute. And this other person was really confused because they just wanted to communicate, right? They were really trying to resolve this conflict, right? And energies can be reversed, so just claim the energy that resonates with you. They're going to discuss how this kind of behavior is actually toxic in a relationship, though. They're not doing it to come at you to attack you. They're doing it to make you aware that this is an unhealthy way to resolve conflict or to just to interact. Honestly, it's avoidant. It's avoidant. It's a power struggle. It's not necessary. Was it comical to channel? A little bit, yeah, but being on the receiving end of that can be very hurtful, right? Especially if you knew you wanted this with this person. Let's look at this King of Swords. No, they said no. Okay, so let's start with you. They're going to be last. They're going to be last. Okay. Not Z overall. I don't know why, like, I'm not allowed to start with the overall energy lately. It's just kind of like, nope, we can't start there. Yes, you gotta start at the beginning. That's okay. Let's look at the Four Swords for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's a strange energy because it's like, I want to take a step back because I want to think about how I want to resolve this conflict. Because I know I want to resolve it. I know I want this new beginning. But it also has that power play energy to it. It's kind of like, I want to make you sit, but at the same time, I'm genuinely trying to think of like the things I want to change within myself. And so it's the need to take accountability for the shadow aspect, even though there was good intention behind it as well, right? It's just accepting all parts of yourself, because as you do that, you integrate, you raise your consciousness, because you learn more about who you are, right? Tell me about this Four of Swords. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. It's a lack of honesty about how you're really feeling. Page of Cups in reverse. You're not really expressing to yourself or to the other person your true emotions. Magician in reverse, the misuse of power, and the Five of Pentacles, the abandonment, right? It's kind of like, I'm not truly abandoning you, but I am going to go cold on you for a little bit. I'm going to ghost you for a little bit. It's a misuse of your personal power. It is. Because you're not working from the most authentic part of you, right? Entirely. Because with the Four of Swords upright, there's true healing going on, but there is that like little power play, and that's the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse to me as a reader is a master manipulator, and that is a form of manipulation, right? So let's look at the Ace of Wands. High Priestess, yeah. So this is this like third eye crown energy with the High Priestess. It's Pisces energy as well. This is your higher self, your intuition, knowing, yeah, I want this new beginning. I do want it. I do want it. Very clear. There's no second guessing on it. It's just kind of like, I do want it. The only voice that's telling me I might not is the ego, right? Anger, fear, resentment, things like that. Yep. The power play. The Emperor in reverse is an energy of my way or the highway. It's kind of like, nope, it's not going to happen because it has to happen the way that I want it to. It's the power play. Okay? Yeah. But it's also an energy of someone who does want commitment. Ace of Wands, yeah. This new beginning is going to happen when I say it's going to happen, and it's going to happen the way I want it to happen. I'm going to control this situation. Yes, I am, because I have the upper hand. It was a power struggle. Let's look at the Hangman. Moon in reverse. Okay, so here comes the new perspective. This is the other person. They feel sad. They don't even feel angry. They actually feel more so sad and confused. Yeah, because then we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the energy of conflict. It is arguments, it's betrayals, it's rejection. So they're feeling very rejected, betrayed right now because of the lack of communication. The Five of Swords is also the inner conflict within the headspace. And with the Sun in reverse, it's an energy of oppression, feeling very stuck, but also feeling as if they're being made small, right? There's a torn energy here of like, I know this isn't their real intent, but I feel as if part of this person I'm dealing with does kind of want to make me feel poopy right now. Like is almost like kind of punishing me, right? It kind of has that feeling to it for the person on the receiving end of this Emperor, like my way or the highway energy. And they're just waiting. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting. They're like, I put out the olive branch. You know, I really wanted this new beginning. I invested this time and energy. I thought we were going to grow something here. What are we doing? Because they're not willing to let go, but now they're falling into pain because they're left with a lot of confusion as to why it's playing out the way it's playing out, right? They're ready to move forward. They don't want to feel stuck in the Hangman anymore. They don't want to be in the in-between. They want to close out the cycle. And that's why this argument is most likely going to come up. It's kind of like the eruption of, I'm tired of waiting, right? Because now we have the true power struggle of this person wants it on their time and this person wants it on their expectations and standards and their time as well, right? When, nope, don't happen that way. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. Eight of Cups, oh my Lanta, you too. And you have the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So this is the person before they erupt. They're just kind of like, I just want us to get back together. Like, I just want us to finish whatever burden we're going through, whatever heaviness is between us. Like, can we not just put it to rest? Because the Eight of Cups is the U-turn card. It's not, it's walking away from something to kind of distance yourself with the intention of coming back. And with the Empress and the Queen of Cups there, they're like, I genuinely love, very much so, this individual. I genuinely care for them, but I also honor and respect myself. And that's probably why at this point it feels as if they have not reached out yet. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Yep, because they want to rebuild this. The Three of Pentacles is the collaboration card. They're very much so willing to work together with the other party involved, the Emperor energy. And that's a true pair. That's a divine masculine feminine pair. But the imbalance is that power struggle, and they're recognizing it, which is why we're going to have this call out. Typically, the Seven of Wands to me, though, is like a very like brave energy. But this just feels like, I'm going to call you on your shit because you're pissing me off. Kind of feels like that. But with strength, this individual, the Empress, the feminine, does not have to be the female because it's just energy, it's not gender, is being very much so supported by the divine in order to express genuinely how they feel towards this person so they can move into a new cycle, okay? It's almost like leading by example in a sense, like, here, I'll show you how to be vulnerable and use your power properly so you can get out of your distortion and illusion. Woohoo! Let's look at the Seven of Wands. This power struggle. Temperance, ha, yeah. Are we gonna fix it or not? Temperance, like, can we reconcile? Can we heal the situation? Can we find balance here somewhere? Temperance is the card of reconciliation, but it is also moderation. It's patience. This person's lost their patience, and they're gonna come in hot and be like, okay, well, if you're not gonna take action on fixing it, I'm gonna blatantly say to you, I want to fix this, and they're going to lead by example. Because they're tired of waiting for it to be on the Emperor's time. They're tired of the silence or the tension that is between these two people. Bottom of the deck, yeah, because it's leaving them in this what's going on, this very confused Two of Pentacles back and forth energy. They don't want that. They're tired of this new cycle being delayed because currently they're sitting in the Ten of Wands. They know, like, we can't go anywhere else. Like, we've hit the bottom. We can only go up. So let's just get on up. Yeah, out of here together. I don't know where my words just went, but they went somewhere. Let's look at the King of Swords. Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse, and Three of Cups. Yeah, okay. So we have another true pair. King and Queen of Swords. The issue in this dynamic is the communication. It's also like just power struggle. Like, I'm gonna go cold on you because you went cold on me. And this Empress, now that they've shifted their consciousness into a higher frequency, has realized it's not working anymore. It's not leading us towards stability. It's not leading us towards a new beginning. It's just perpetuating old toxic patterns that we both want to release. And so with the Nine of Wands there, they're like, okay, I'm going to keep fighting for this relationship. Three of Cups is another energy of reconciliation, regardless if we are not speaking or if our communication is toxic right now. Because if you two are in communication, this is like the passive aggressive little jabs. That's like my passive aggressive couple in tarot. The King and Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like, oh yeah, like, we're fine. Everything's great. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not going too well. No, sleep on the couch, buddy boy. That's that kind of vibe. And with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups there, the feminine's very much so over this. That Queen of Swords that came up with this. They're very much so willing to, because the Nine of Wands goes to the 10, and that's where the Empress is on, the 10 of Wands. They want to progress towards the end of the cycle. They just want to reconcile. They want to be done with this. Four of Cups. They're tired of the tantrums. The Four of Cups is literally somebody pouting, crossing their arms like, I don't want your cup of love. No, I don't want it. When in all reality, you do want it. You do want it. You just want to throw a tantrum right now because you're poopy. Because you're a little poopy, and that's your ego. Like, think about it. When you're really upset with your partner and you're over in the corner and you're like, and you have this face like, don't touch me, don't come near me. Deep down inside, all you really want is your person to hug you, most likely. All you really want is to feel loved and affection and not chaos, not fighting, not conflict. And that's what this person's kind of like, let's get out of this. Let's get out of the imbalance. Two of Cups in reverse, because we're just perpetuating a lot of Seven of Swords, self-sabotaging behaviors, deception, illusion, things that don't benefit us. So let's just restore balance and go through this massive transformation together so we can break down this foundation that's just not stable anymore. They want to rebuild. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm very excited for you. But Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website. I have a discount code going on now through December 31st. I also am giving away free 15-minute readings on my Patreon channel. So like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I love you. I wish you the best. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.